Sure. I'm Matt Gershwitz, and I was the editor, associate producer, and first assistant director for About a Donkey.
I'm Kelsey Roper. I was the writer and producer on About a Donkey.
Hi, I'm Christina Rhea. I was the director and producer on About a Donkey.
Woo! Woo!
I'm Shani Hodgin. I was the writer and I was an actor in Up or Out, the first short that you saw.
Woo!
And our director was here, so she hopefully will come back in.
Awesome. Sorry, do you want to introduce yourself to everybody?
Hi, I'm Natasha Straley. I directed Up or Out. I know.
Okay.
Gina, what's it like working with the donkey?
So we had a donkey on set for 3 days, and we got them both the donkeys from this donkey sanctuary in upstate New York called Donkey Park Inc. And I really wanted to make sure that we would have an animal on set in the most ethical way possible. So they're not filmed donkeys, they're just donkeys from a rescue sanctuary. And so I really wanted to just let the donkey be herself and do her thing. I didn't want her to be doing tricks or anything. But the owner of the sanctuary, Steve, had been working with her for a few months, getting her to look in certain directions or walk to a certain mark with treat incentives. And so it was pretty easy to work with a donkey actually, because she didn't really have to do much other than just stand there or walk over there. The main challenge was continuity, just because if she wanted to look over there, she was going to look over there, and then for the next take, if she wanted to look over there, she was going to look over there. Getting her to stand still was the best that we could do for the most part. So that was really the main challenge overall. It was quite lovely. We had donkeys on set, so when people would take breaks, they would go hang out with the donkeys for those 3 days that we had them.
How long did it take to shoot?
We shot it over 12 days.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a no budget project, completely crowdfunded, and so we really tried to cram a lot in. And it was a lot of shooting by location and using a lot of natural light. I'd just like to shout out to actors that we have in the audience right here.
You guys look great.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we've done a lot of the cast. Really, it's a character dialogue-driven film, and so we spent a lot of time casting. We started casting 7 months before we went into production, really, and we wanted to create a family that felt like a family and looked like a family and had chemistry like a family, and also just have great actors, and we really lucked out with the great group that we got.
It felt like This Is Life a lot, that kind of feeling, that TV show.
Yeah.
In a very good way. You had the same cohesive family thing going in a really good way.
Thank you. Yeah, it's funny we made it before that show came out, but since it's come out, people have been saying that a lot in terms of just the ensemble and the inclusive element of it. So it's lovely to hear. Thank you.
The risk of harping on the donkey, was it always a donkey? Was it a meal at one point? Did that come from a personal experience with a family member who bought an exotic animal?
It was always a donkey. Actually, my dad once just made an offhand comment, and he said that he would love to own a donkey, just because they've been around for so long and they're very useful, and he had all these really weird reasons that he wanted one. So it was it would be really weird if you got one. So that's where the story started. So it was always a donkey.
Yeah, it's funny, after we decided to make it, doing research on donkeys, now we're sort of donkey experts in a way, but we didn't know that there's a whole world of people who really appreciate donkeys. And when we reached out to the animal sanctuary, the donkey sanctuary, they were really excited about our film because we were pro-donkey, because people are oh, horses, everyone likes horses, and donkeys are just kind of, on the other side of things. And so they were really excited about our film.
That's amazing. I lived next to a donkey and I hated it.
I mean, the brain is a lot.
It's loud.
Yeah.
All right, I saw another hand. Okay, no, lunch. You first.
I was just going to say both films, I thought it grouped well together because the dialogue was so well written and just so witty and back and forth. I think both films really played well on that. And it was nice.
Yes.
Have you guys all collaborated together before, or was this your first project working in your teams?
So Matt, Kelsey, and I met at college. I guess like 8 or 9 years ago. Yeah, and so we made a web series. We made a ton of stuff, but Kelsey and I collaborating as a director writer started with a web series called Kelsey 5 years ago. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5. And that's about a young woman who's just going through a big breakup and how her friends help her get through. You should check that out. But that's also LGBTQ. so that was like our first time collaborating in that way. Matt was the assistant director on that.
Yeah.
But About a Donkey was always sort of something we wanted to make for years. Like I want to say 5 years probably. But we kept saying we need a budget. We need to actually have money to make this thing. And then we kind of were like, well, let's just make it. So yeah, it's like years of collaborating. In fact, thank you for that question. I have a sign-up sheet over there by my husband who's recording right now. If you'd like to give us your email, we'd love to put you on our newsletter to let you know about our other work that's coming out.
We met for this project. I asked around for some directors and I met with a bunch and Natasha was the best. We just clicked, I feel like.
Yeah, like right away. Well, she had the feature written, and she was looking for the feature, and it was like, okay, cool. So budget-wise, let's do a proof of concept. And the feature is so good. It's like, it's got all these '90s references and all these like old school movies. It's lovely. So
I'll just talk about that for a second. No, it's like a traditional rom-com storyline, but it's just 2 women, so it has nothing to do with their sexuality. So it's really, really lovely, and it is a universal plot, like just like the short, where anybody can relate to it, no matter their own sexuality, and it doesn't make it, different or other. There's a lot of other things. I would be glad to talk about it because this is like my favorite thing to talk about, LGBTQ films, and yeah.
Anybody else? Yeah, go for it.
First of all, I really enjoyed all the films in the block. I think comedy in film can be so, especially smart comedy, is so difficult. So I just very much appreciated the work done on both films.
All right. Can we get another round of applause?